Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another segment of Equicapita's little book of What Next. Today we're going to go into more detail on the concept of EBITDA and how that affects the valuation of the business. And really it comes down to that very, I guess, probably overused truism, which is that for buyers, cash is king. Really, when they acquire your business, what they're really acquiring is the sustainable cash flow that business can generate in the future.
Yeah, and this relates to Chapter 5, Valuing Your Business, Cash is King. And in that chapter and in the segment today, we're going to talk to you about maybe even the overused terminology of EBITDA, what it really means, and also how a valuation is derived from using EBITDA, including EBITDA multiple, which, you know, folks in the business community are always talking about EBITDA multiples. We'll just touch at a very high level on those elements. And this relates again back to our previous segment where we talked about the valuation of a business. So EBITDA is an acronym which stands for Earnings Before Interest, Taxes, Depreciation, and Amortization. And really it gives an opportunity for folks like us, buyers of businesses, an ability to assess on a very high level what the approximate cash flow of a business really is. And that's, the before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization really kind of normalizes that income stream, taking out the existing capital structure of business, what kind of debt is in place, what kind of tax planning is in place, and what kind of amortization and depreciation policies take place that are non-cash items. Yeah. So it's really looking at a short form view of what cash flow is, and that's why we say cash is king in the chapter. Though it is important to note that while that short form EBITDA is often used and talked about, it's important to note that when a valuation is really done on your business, those elements that do affect cash flow, like capital expenditures, like ongoing investment in working capital, etc., those are always considered by acquisition groups or strategic purchasers, etc. But EBITDA gives a very high level perspective on what that cash flow could be.
Yeah, think of it as just a very rough rule of thumb that obviously has to be fine-tuned to really come to that ultimate number, which is the sustainable cash flow.
Right, exactly. And so when we're looking at that, the EBITDA, it's important to note what that is multiplied by to come up with a sustaining cash flow value for the business, going concern value. And effectively, the multiple of the cash flow is effectively a short form way of present valuing that future cash flow that a business investor would gain from owning your business and that cash flow stream. And an easy way to look at it is the EBITDA multiple, and if you use 4 again, which we've used in previous segments, is 1 over the rate of return, which in this case, 1 over the rate of return of 25% gives you a 4 times multiple. So a 4 times multiple, the group or purchaser of your business is effectively looking for a 25% annual rate of return on that cash flow stream that your business generates.
Yeah.
And I think that really summarizes what we're trying to get at a very high level.
Absolutely.
On cash is king, what the EBITDA is, what the multiple is, how that's derived. And, for more details, please visit our book or look for more information on our blog posts, etc. We look forward to seeing you on our next segment of Equicapita's Little Book of What Next webinar video series.